Hey everyone, Shebham here, and welcome back to another episode of our Youth Squad Legends. We are struggling, aren't we, here? Banks is struggling with fitness. These guys are struggling. We don't really want you on the bench, do we, really? Let's bring on... Who do we need? I don't think we need anybody in the bench now, do we, really? But we'll take Beck. We need a centre-back, really. We've got no one who can play centre-back, have we? I mean, can you play centre-back? No. Okay. Well, it's going to be another tricky game then. You can play centre-back, but you're not happy, which is why you got the -2. Both of our central defensive, centre defenders are not great when it comes to match fitness. We really do need some defenders when we get through to the Youth Scout, which hopefully will be in today's video. We do have these two games. We've got this one, then we've got Bournemouth in the EFL Cup, which I think is going to be a bit of a struggle. So here we go then. Salford City. Probably going to be a... Well, this won't be our hardest. We've got one more game that'll be harder than this, and that will be away at Salford City. I mean, if we can get a draw here, I think that'll be an excellent result, but I'm not holding out hopes. So left-back Fallowfield is incredibly aggressive now as well. I noticed that in the last episode, the left back we brought on, the young 17-year-old, was so aggressive down that left-hand side, but... Go on, Banks, go on. Oh. Banks needs a rest. I sort of feel like I should rest him at some point, maybe for the EFL Cup game, but he deserves to play in the big games. He deserves to play against Bournemouth, even though I feel like we're going to get knocked out in that one. He deserves to play the game because he's been so good for us so far. I think he's scored... He's our highest goal scorer at the moment. Probably our highest assist as well, to be honest. Come on, lads. Do something with it. Don't just keep playing with it in that corner. Right, we get a throw. Goes to Banks. He plays it on. Come on. Banks is in the box now. We faff about with the ball so much out wide and we don't seem to put it in the box, which is frustrating, really. It really is frustrating. Okay. The ball is loose. Come on. Come on. Get that ball. Banks is really struggling, isn't he? He's already in the orange. I'm going to have to consider taking him off in the second half just because I'm worried about injuries. But the fact that we've still got this at 0-0 is pretty promising at this point in time. What a save. What a save by Belshaw. Now, I think on average, I think the Salford players are roughly 10 stat points higher than we are. Oh, that's a goal. Banks smashes it home. We're 1-0 up. Okay. Oh, freaking K. If we can get a draw here, that's going to be an insane. If we can get a win here, that's even more crazy. So half-time it is. Okay. We're actually doing pretty well here, to be honest. Pretty well. I still feel like Banks is going to need to come off soon, though. Just to rest him. Although he's picked up a bit more energy after scoring that goal. Second wind and that sort of stuff. Counter-attack is on. Banks. The ball wasn't great, was it? Come on. Come on, get the ball out. Oh, good save. Oh, on the hour mark, we managed to hold him off up until now. And this is an opportunity. Oh, the pass was terrible. Who was that, Kirby? Come on, Kirby. You've got to be putting better passes in than that. You really, really have. Get that ball out. Get the ball out. 66 minutes gone. I'm feeling fresh legs is going to be needed very, very soon. Come on. Get the ball free. Right, let's make the substitutions. Alright, I think you for Kirby. We'll bring you on as well, and then Martin, you can come on as well. We'll have to leave Banks on for the game. I mean, if there's a chance we could get points here, that's so huge for our season. Oh my god. Okay, still the point. If we can get this guy, if we can finish this game off as a draw, it's going to be a massive, massive point for us. At home against the strongest team in League 2. I'm just worried now that it's 1-1. Are they just going to go at the other end and score again? Good save. Good save, Belshaw. We might have to make some big changes to the Bournemouth game just to... We might have to throw it because the league's the most important thing. We're not going to knock Bournemouth out of the Carabao or the EFL Cup, shall I say. We're not going to knock them out, so... I feel like we're going to have to be careful and maybe just rest our big names for that one. I mean, Banks... Yeah, I feel bad dropping him for the game, but... We're going to get absolutely hammered in that one as well, I think. I mean, they probably won't play their strongest team. We get the 1-1 draw. We'll take that all day long. 1-1 draw against the strongest team in the in League 2, I think, is absolutely fantastic for us. Absolutely fantastic, right. So 2 rest days before the game against Bournemouth. Where does that leave our fitness? Banks is still in the orange. I'm going to have to rest Banks for a game. Going to have to. Going to have to rest him. And we don't have a secondary right back, do we? Nope. You can play right back. Which means that you come in at left back. And I think that's probably all we can do at this point in time. I'm going to play Beck up front in place of Stead. Because Beck is actually a higher rated player. So that should hopefully just give a little bit more fitness. I say I don't expect us to do well against Bournemouth. What team? Oh my god. They've got a strong, strong team out. Oh my god, a very strong team out. They've got Brooks. They've got Josh King up front. Yeah. That's fine. We're protecting Banks. The one thing I don't want to happen is I don't want him to get injured and we lose him for half the season, because that would be devastating at this point in time. If we lost him for a chunk of time, that would be devastating. Right, we're on. So we are in the blue today. And that's 1-0 after 5 minutes. No, it's not. It's offside. Okay. Is it offside or wide? It's hard to tell sometimes. Come on. Oh. Ball into the middle. That looked interesting there for a second. Come on. Get that ball back. Right, come on. We're actually doing pretty well here, you know. I mean, we can bring Banks on in the second half. If we feel like the game is within our grasp, we could bring Banks on. We do need more squad depth, though, because we are struggling for fitness, especially the centre-backs. You can see there's the 1-0. Okay, Josh King. To be expected. David Brooks, Jefferson Lerma, Lewis Cook. Begovic as well. Yeah, it's a hell of a team they've put out here today for us. Oh, it's 1-1 though. Emmett with a goal. Nice one, mate. Nice one. It's 1-1. Away at Bournemouth. I mean, this could be a good result for... I mean, getting out of this competition might be a massive benefit for us because we just haven't got the squad depth to be playing multiple competitions this season. We need to concentrate solely on the league and building our squad up this season, I think. I am really hoping to hell we get some good players in the academy this month. I mean, 2 or 3 cracking players, or 2 or 3 players that are 60 plus, or even just 60 rated, is going to be a massive benefit for us. They don't need to have massive potentials. Just 60 rating now or above would be fantastic, and that would improve our squad. Go on. Oh, we're really causing Bournemouth some problems here, though, you know. We really are causing them some problems. Half-time, 1-0. They've got slightly more possession, not massively, though. Come on. We're doing a lot better here than I expected, you know. Oh, maybe that might be worth introducing Banks now, you know. Although King... Oh, no, the King's not our player, is he? Okay. See what happens on this attack. We break free. Okay. Well, we've got half an hour remaining. I reckon we go for this now, then. Let's push you back in place of Kirby. Let's bring on Banks up front, and let's bring on Martin up front as well. Because Beck's had an hour. His match sharpness wasn't fantastic, so... There we go, the ball goes out. This is the chance now to refresh things. So Banks and Martin are now the front two. Oh, I thought Martin had that then. I mean, I'm not going to say no to knocking Bournemouth out. I mean, as I said earlier on, it would be nice to get rid of this competition and get it out the way rather than it becoming too much of a distraction from the actual league, which is our main target. But at the same time, I mean, we're doing pretty well here, to be honest. If we can get this to penalties again, we might have the chance of sneaking through, you know. Although, I must say, we are dominating the second half as well. Ah, that's a shame. Josh King with a goal to make it 2-1. That's a shame. We've done so well in the second half as well. I mean, if we lose, we lose. It's not going to be an embarrassing loss because we really have done well here today. Really have done well. But like I said, I think a loss would really be a blessing in disguise because we just haven't got the capacity to take this on 3-1. I think that's harsh on us, to be honest. I think that's harsh. We played so well to lose 3-1, I think is very harsh. But we didn't get destroyed. That's the main thing. And I think our players can feel very... very confident in themselves after that one. Very proud of themselves because that was pretty good. Right, we move on then. We've got one more game in the league. Is that Newport County? So let's have a look at this. Okay, so it is doing the training on our younger players as well, which is nice to see. So that should mean for this game now against... is that Barnet? Okay, so this game, we'll get this game out of the way, then we should get our youth scouts in then. So let's go back to the squad, change things around a little bit. So Banks, you can come back in. Emmett, you had a fantastic game there, to be honest, but we'll leave you out for today. You know what, Ferrafino, you are only proper left back, so well, you're not actually, there's a left back out here, isn't there, Jones, but you're going to keep that position for now. We're going to see how you get on. See if you can progress. Apart from that, do we bring John Stead back on? I think we do because his match sharpness is a lot higher. So I'll say we bring him back on and then we can obviously make changes during the game, spread things around. Right, there we go. Let's attend the press conference, see if we can G the players up a little bit.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Right, what you got to say to me? Newport versus Harrogate looks pretty even contest. I'm sure you have a plan to win this game. How do you intend to approach it? We'll focus on our performance. There we go. We've been pretty busy in the transfer market with 4 new players coming in. Does that mean you're looking to add some more? We're strong everywhere. There we go. Let's make them happy again. The team's been absolutely flying lately. How confident are you your players can continue at this level? I think there's more to come. There we go. Well, that's got the morale of the team up, which is a good thing. And now we're ready for this game against Newport County. Should be an interesting one. Loco is really struggling with fitness. We need a centre-back in this next set of youth players. Even if we get a centre-back who's got no potential and not even a great current, we might have to take him just to be able to rotate a little bit. Right. So, yeah, we got Ferrofino now playing first team football here. Be interested to see if he can pull it off. He is only 52 rated, the youngster, but hopefully he'll develop quickly in that position. We are struggling a bit here. There's the clearance. Okay, Banks is on the end of that. Come on, Banks. There's a good bit of play there. We do get tackled, though, before we actually get in the box. Banks again, headed it back, and the attack is on again. Banks is in. Oh, cuts across. There's the goal. Lovely. John Stead with a goal. Banks with the assist. Beautiful. We had a tough start there, to be honest, but we've really brought it back in here, haven't we? Great bit of play with Banks. Banks really showing his ability there, dominating the game down that side. Can we continue on the aggression, though? Big ball in. That was well wide, that was. Scuffed that good and proper. Come on. Oh, what a little turn that was. Oh, what a goal. John Stead, second of the day, makes it 2-0. Away from home against Newport County. This is a great scoreline at the moment if we can keep it that way. But John pass the defender. And now being 2-0 up, we can sort of pick our moments and hit those counter-attacks, but we lose the ball there. Over the top it goes, okay. Ferrofino's actually having a good game. 7.4 for his first start is not bad at all, is it? It's not his first start, is it? Oh, is it? Yeah, it is his first start. No, it's not. He started against Bournemouth. Oh, 2-1, okay. They've got one back. They've got one back. We're still 2-1 up, though. Let's not worry too much. We're still 2-1 up here. The match is still in our hands. Banks is so instrumental in the middle of the pitch, isn't he? He's just everywhere. I think making him into a free roller is definitely a bit of benefit for us. Right, we've got slightly more possession. It's a pretty even game at the moment, though. The only difference between the two teams is the goal. Come on. Get that ball back. Go on. Right, we move forward. Okay, running down the line. That is their player. Of course, we're in blue today, aren't we? I'm getting confused here. Right. Big ball forward. I want to be able to play the two youngsters a bit more, but it's difficult to bring them on because we're never that comfortable with a game that we can bring on 250 rated players, are we really? Poor pass by Banks there, got intercepted. Oh, good bit of defensive work. by the debuting Ferrofino. Well, it's his first league start, shall I say. I keep getting confused with him. Either way, he's having a good game now. Good bit of defensive work to get in the middle and block that striker off. There's the equaliser. We're 2-0 up, and now we've dropped down to this. It's difficult. They're playing 5 at the back, which is something I am considering doing, especially while our team is not super strong. It would be good for Ferrofino because he can play left mid, left wing back, and left back, so we can have different. I mean, he can play left wing back as a standard. If we want to go attacking, he can go to left mid, and if we want to go to a defensive, he can go to left back. But I need a player on the right hand side who can do roughly the same. Don't concede another. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't concede another. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be bold. I'm going to be bold. And I'm going to go to a 5-4-1 flat. Leaving Banks as the main striker. Why is he so unhappy? Because he's in the wrong position. We'll bring you on. Burrell, you can come in as the other centre back. And then we'll bring you in. So Kirby's out of position as well? Yeah, Kirby's a centre mid. So hang on a minute, who's gone to where then? Where's the other centre back gone? I took him off the pitch. Okay, you're the other centre back, okay. Okay, and then we'll bring Wang on the left. Okay. Let's just see this game out now. Let's see the game out. Let's get the point. It's not ideal considering we were 2-0 up, but I'll take the point. Every point's going to help this season. We're not even going to get the players on, are we, really? They are going to come on with literally seconds remaining. That 5 at the back is going to help us, hopefully, with this last attack from Newport. There we go. We do hold on for a 2-2 draw. It's not ideal. Not ideal at all, but we do manage to hold on. And talking about hold on, I think we're probably at the end of this video now. We'll start off next episode by looking at the Youth Academy and the new players the scouts have brought back. So I hope to see you all then. Of course, if you've enjoyed this one, hit the like, of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shebby Gamer. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.